Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Arnell. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my very calming, very chill night routine. This video is meant to relax you, so if you're in bed, chill out, relax, and enjoy the video. So we are starting the night by picking up groceries. For dinner, I'm making canned corn, as you can see, salmon, and mashed potatoes with chives. So I'm going to show you guys how I make that when I get home, but first we had to get the ingredients. So we're back home and I'm going to set the vibe by closing up my blinds. I'm going to put on this playlist that I love on YouTube that just plays very calming winter-like music. I'm going to put on my electric fireplace that always sets the vibe, and I'm going to light a candle. After lighting my candle, I'm going to turn off the lights, and then I'm going to give the boys some loving because they were being very affectionate tonight, especially Cactus. He holds on to me like he's a baby. It's so cute, but sometimes he'll do like muffins in my chest, and I'm like, you're clawing me, that kind of hurts, but I like it. So now it's time to go into the kitchen. I knew I had to unload the dishwasher and also load it with the dishes in the sink. I don't like cooking dinner when there's dirty dishes, so I had to deal with that first. It didn't take me too long though. I had ran the dishwasher a few days prior to this, so the dishes were already dry, so it was very easy to put everything up. I don't know about you guys, but I always save my bacon grease. The amount of guilt I will feel if I got rid of this is just too much for me to bear. So yeah, had to save it. All you have to do is just heat it up for a little bit while it warms up, and it's easy to pour into a little cup like this, and then I just put it up for when I'm ready to use it next time. Before cooking dinner, I had to wash my hands, of course. I need some antibacterial soap though. I've been using dish soap to wash my hands because I haven't bought soap for my kitchen yet, but wash your hands before you cook. So I grabbed everything I needed from the fridge, and for starters I'm going to boil a pot of water, that way it's ready when I cut up my potatoes. I also got some mango out because I was really hungry. I needed to snack on something, and so I got this mango and it was perfect, and it came with a little packet of tahini on top of it, so I used that because it just makes the mango taste even better. So now it was time to cut the potatoes. I ended up getting, I believe these are yellow potatoes if I'm not mistaken. I like to cook with these when I make my mashed potatoes, and I like using red potatoes when I do like roasted potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, which is, it's weird that I love them so much because I never order them when I'm out at a restaurant, but I love making them. They're so good to me. So after I cut the potatoes, I realized I need to turn the oven on for the salmon so that way it's heating up. So I just put the oven on 350. I'm following my mom's recipe when she makes blackened salmon. It's the best. Wait, did I just say salmon? Blackened salmon. There's no D at the end of salmon. So anyways, it was time to season the salmon, but before seasoning it, I wash it first. So you're gonna rinse it off, and then before you season it, I know I'm a little ahead of time, but it's okay. Before you season it, you're gonna pat it dry. So for seasoning, I'm using onion powder, garlic salt, black pepper, and Old Bay. Before I season it, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on top and rub that in. That's going to help the seasonings stick better to the salmon. This was so freaking good. And I have leftovers, so I'm definitely going to eat that for lunch today. So you're going to want to season this to taste. I should have added a little more seasoning actually, but it was perfect. I just like my food a little salty. So next time I would definitely add a little more seasoning, but it was perfect. I'm such a sodium girl. So anyways, I grabbed this pan that's actually for turkey, but I don't have any other pan, so this was just gonna have to work. I put some olive oil at the bottom, put the salmon inside the pan, and then I put pieces of butter on top of the salmon because this is what my mommy does, and it makes the salmon all moist and tender and good. And who doesn't love butter? So you're going to cover this with foil, and what you're going to do is cook it with the foil for 30 minutes, and then after that you're going to take the foil off and put the broiler on. So I'll show you guys that later, but cover it with foil. So I'm going to rinse my cutting board because I'm going to use that to chop my chives, and then chop my chives, that sounded funny. And then I'm going to clean off my potatoes before I boil them, and while I'm washing produce, if you want to call it, I'm going to wash my chives as well because people touch these, so you want to wash them to make sure they're clean before you cook with them. So I dumped my potatoes in the water. This pot is from IKEA. I don't recommend them. I can't explain what they do when you're using them, especially when you're boiling water, but they pop at you a lot. It makes the water pop at you, so yeah, not the best, but it's what I used. And then I go in to chop my chives. So for the corn, don't judge me because I'm gonna make it in a skillet because I was too lazy to wash my pot, but the corn actually came out better when cooked this way. I was shocked. It came out really, really good. So I would definitely do this again. The corn was really good. It was so good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I pour the corn in, I put some butter in, put a little garlic, salt, and pepper. I ended up putting a little water in the corn as well, and I just cooked it like this, and it was so good. It was so good. I'm so happy I was too lazy to wash my pot because this really turned out perfect. So my potatoes were done. They cooked pretty fast because I cut them in tiny cubes. So I drained them and it was time to season them and turn them into amazing mashed potatoes. I love doing this. So as you can see, I put in half a stick of butter. That's not even a lot for potatoes, trust me. And I start to mash. I also add milk. I add sour cream, not too much though. If you add too much, it'll ruin the taste, trust me. I add pepper, garlic salt, and then later on I'm gonna add the chives. And that's it. It's so good. Oh, I just love mashed potatoes. So as I mentioned earlier, you're going to cook the salmon for a good 30 minutes with foil, and that's going to really cook the salmon all the way through. This salmon really came out perfect. It was just the perfect texture to me, and yeah, I did it perfectly. So I removed the foil, and then I'm going to turn the broiler on because that's how you get the salmon all crispy on top. So once the food is done, all you have to do is plate it. By the way, I got these plates as well as my cups and forks from Amazon, and they're listed on my Amazon storefront, which is linked down below. So if you would like these plates as well, which they're so cute to me, the link is going to be down below for you guys. So yeah, I put the mashed potatoes, the corn, I sprinkle some chives on top of the potatoes, put the salmon, oh, so good. And then for drinks, I had grape juice. That's all I had in my fridge. So we drank some grape juice with this. After dinner, I went to the kitchen to clean up. That way I don't have to clean tomorrow. So yeah, this is pretty simple. I wasn't going to wash, only one of these dishes I washed by hand. The rest I was throwing in the dishwasher. I do that anytime I'm too lazy to really wash dishes and I'm just not in the mood. So I pretty much put everything in a dishwasher, and the only thing I washed was the pot I cooked the salmon in because it's too big for the dishwasher. Oh, and here are my leftovers. As you can see, we had a lot of leftover mashed potatoes and salmon. So like I said, this is going to be a great lunch. So I was finally done cleaning the kitchen, and before heading upstairs, I'm going to fill up my water cup. I've complained about having to get glasses of water before bed or just in the middle of the night, and I completely forgot I had this, which is amazing. I love it. It's from Target. It keeps your water cold for like 2 days straight. Now it was time to take a bath and really wind down for the night. So I'm putting on my bath. I don't do super hot baths anymore because it's actually not good when you're pregnant, so I add cold. It was really lukewarm, which is not the most fun, but gotta be safe. And so I'm lighting 2 candles. Both of these are from Target. They both smell so good. I want to say they're maybe $10 or $15 each, but they were so worth it. They smell so good. And then tonight I'm going to use a bath bomb. I don't use a bath bomb every single night, but tonight I felt like it because I just really wanted to relax. So I chose this one. All of my bath bombs are from Lush. I love their bath bombs. I never get any irritation, and I feel like they're very moisturizing. My skin always feels very soft and silky after using their bath bombs, so I just let that do its thing. Next, I'm going to put up my bath tray. I love this thing. I've always just wanted one of these. They're amazing. And I'm going to set up my iPad so I can watch YouTube while taking my bath. And then it was time for me to get undressed. I got this laundry hamper from HomeGoods, and it's so cute. It matches my room perfectly. And I turn off the lights because I have my candles. And then I slowly and safely get into the bath because I've definitely almost slipped getting in and out of the bath before. So I take my time. So I took my bath, and now it was time to get out. And we're going to do our skincare routine and, just the rest of our nightly things, duties, routine, whatever you want to call it. So first things first, I'm going to moisturize my body using this Fenty body butter. This is the original one. I really like this one. By the way, I was watching Crime Watch Daily, so if you hear that's what you're hearing. That's what I chose to relax to and watch in my bath. So after I moisturize, I'm going to put on some deodorant. Tonight I'm using Secret, and this is their vanilla scent. And then after I put on deodorant, I'm going to moisturize my stomach. And I'm going to use this bar from Lush. Years ago, at least like over 5 years ago, I met this guy, and he told me that when his girlfriend was pregnant, he would rub this on her stomach, and that's how she didn't get stretch marks. And I don't even know how I don't even know how he ended up telling me that. I believe he worked at Lush, but it just always stuck with me and I remembered it. So when I found out I was pregnant, I bought it, and that's what I'm using. I'll alternate between this and bio oil, but I like this bar. It's very moisturizing and it just makes my belly feel loved. So after the fact, I'm getting my PJs. Tonight I'm just gonna wear this Skims dress, which is so comfortable to sleep in. And now it was time to brush my teeth and do my skincare. So my toothbrush is from Target, and the toothpaste I'm using is by Sensodyne. I've been using Sensodyne for a couple years now, and I really like it, so that's what I prefer. I'm just gonna brush my teeth really good, gonna brush my tongue, and then after the fact, I'm gonna take my TheraBreath mouthwash, and that's it for my oral hygiene. Now I'm taking these skin renewal pads, which I love. I'm actually like halfway done with this jar, and I'm just going to wipe my face with those. I'm not washing my face tonight because I didn't wear makeup today, and I just don't think it's necessary to wash your face every single night. But these skin renewal pads, they did the trick. I feel like they make my skin feel very clean without making my skin feel dry. So after I was done using this, I was laughing because you guys know how Crime Watch Daily would go up to people's houses and like harass them. Just the way she did it was funny to me. So after that, I put on some serum, and then after that, I'm gonna moisturize using this one moisturizer that I've been using from Estee Lauder. They sent this to me a while ago, and just one day I picked it up and used it, and I love it. It's so moisturizing and it's so thick. I don't know, but it's not too heavy. So I was able to go on top of this with my La Mer like skin emulsion. La Mer sent me these products maybe a week ago now, and since they sent me them, I've been using this emulsion and I love it. I love it. I'm already dreading the day I run out of it because I love it. It's my favorite product from the PR box they sent me. So I moisturize with that on top, and then I moisturize my lips using my Laneige lip mask. And then after the fact, I take this spray by Nyxin. It's their Diamax Advanced. I've been using it consistently on my edges to help thicken my edges, and I'll keep you guys posted on my results. So I just massage that in, and then I believe I was done. Was I done? Oh no, I had to take my prenatal. So I took one prenatal earlier in the day, and then I'm taking another one at night. Typically I'll take them both at the same time, but sometimes I feel like they kind of get stuck in my throat, so I just separated tonight. I didn't think it through because I had just brushed my teeth and then drank ice water. It was very painful. It sucked. But I took that, and then it was time to put on my fragrance. I'm using this Juliet Has a Gun, and it smells so good. I wanted a very light fragrance to go to bed to because I don't want anything too strong. It'll give me a headache, and this was perfect. I blind bought this actually. I saw it on TikTok and I just bought it, and I have no regrets. So now it was time for me to set up my pillows. I'm currently washing the cover to my like really big pillow, this one. So I had to sleep without the cover, but it's okay, it still works the same. And then my boyfriend got me this pillow from Baby Bub, and it helps so much. So I just put that in the middle, and that's like my little combination. So afterwards, I wanted to put on a movie. They finally put the menu on HBO Max, so that's why I decided to watch. Before I started the movie though, I did pray over my stomach. I view prayer as a very personal thing, so I didn't record that, but I prayed over my stomach, prayed over the baby, and then I was able to watch the movie. I love the menu, 10 out of 10 recommend. It's very weird, but I like that kind of stuff. So this is what I fell asleep to. I got a really great night's sleep. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this night routine. I hope it relaxed you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.